Hey my friends on YouTube, welcome to RA Outdoor. Is back for another video for you guys. I hope you guys gonna like this because today I wanna tie two crappie jigs. Today is the weekend and I wanna tie two crappie jigs, guys. In my vise here, this is a mustad size 4 circle hook 116. If you can see, this is black and green, and the bottom here's got white. So pretty much these jigs have three colors here. Okay, and I want to use some black and chartreuse chenille for the body. I want to use neck hackle for the tail, and I want to use crystal flash, in this case white. If you can see, beautiful color, beautiful jig. So let's go start, guys. Okay, so today is the weekend and I want to tie two crappie jigs for you guys. These two jigs here that I want to tie, this is really good and dirty water. For the thread, I want to use 210 denier. No, I'm sorry, this is 140 denier. I'm sorry about that. And in this case, I want to use the green olive color. Pretty much it's gonna match the color a little bit, the color of the jig. Beautiful jig. Okay. All right. So just want to put a little bit thread into the hook shank, just enough to secure everything, all the materials. Okay. And I want to stop right there. Okay, beautiful. So like I was saying, I want to use, for this jig here, I want to use two tip of the hackles for the tail, and I want to use maybe 3 or 4 bees. So I have here the material that I want to use for this. I want to show you on the camera, you guys, so you guys can see better. This is the one I want to use, neck hackle for the tail. So I want to put this inside here. Okay, so I already have here two tip of the hackles already. In this case, it's gonna be black in chartreuse color. So I want to grab this on my left hand side and put it right here on top of the hook shank and start wrapping them up and go back to the hook point. I want to stop right there. Okay, so here is one tip of the hackle. You can see it's black and chartreuse. Pretty much gonna match the whole entire jig. So I want to grab the second tip of the hackle. Okay, right here. I'm gonna grab this with my left hand side and tie this up too. There you go. Go back to the hook point. Okay, there you go. Bring my thread back. Okay, if you can see, two tips of the hackle. And the thing that this tip of the hackle is, you can see it's a split. The tail is a split like a B. You see that? That's what I want. Okay, anyway, so I want to grab these two B's here, put it together, stack them out all together. Two B's is the same B's from the hackle, neck hackle. Okay, I stack them all together right there, black and chartreuse. Okay, I want to tie two in each side. Okay, I'll tie two here on this side and then two B's in the other side. So altogether it's gonna be 4 B's. Okay, so those B's is gonna keep the body of the jig a little bit fatty profile. Not too fat, but it's gonna give a nice profile to the jig. So I want to grab 2 more bees here, stack them all together. Okay, stack them all together, and I have 2 more bees here. So now I want to tie this over here, put it right there, and tie them up. Okay, so it's going to be 2 tip of the hackles and 4 bees all together. You see that? It's going to give the jig a nice profile, nice beautiful tail. Look at this. The 2 tip of the hackles still split like a bee right there. Okay, now for the flashing, I want to use this white crystal flash. That's what I want to use for the flashing. So what I want to do is just take 1 piece off. I really don't want it too much flashing because the materials that I want to use for the body already have plenty flashing. Okay, so that's what I want to do. So I want to grab this piece of crystal flash and just cut in half. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to tie 2 pieces in each side, and that should be plenty enough, guys, to have flashing in the tail. So I put 2 pieces in this side and 2 pieces in this side here. So altogether it's going to be 4 pieces of flashing, crystal flash, into the jig, to the tail. Just like that. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to grab the tail and the flashing and cut a little bit past to the tail. That should be enough. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful jig. Okay, now want to just make that body really nice and even with little bit thread into the body. So when I tie my materials, it stays nice and even and beautiful. Okay, right there. And remember, guys, I always put some glue into the body, into the hook shank, before I tie my chenille. I want to use this color here. This is Slab Slayer. This is the color that I want to use for the body. Okay, so I have a piece here ready to go. Ready to go, guys. Easy to tie, easy to make those jigs. It's not really hard to make this because anybody, if I do this, anybody can do it. I want to bring my thread into the head, leave the thread right there, and I want to use my rotai spice. Okay, keep rotai your bias. Okay, this is gonna be beautiful jig. This jig is really effective in dirty water, guys. It works nice in dirty water, steam water. Works fantastic. Should be right there. Should be enough. 2 wraps and make a cross, and then 2 wraps. Okay, and then just take this off. Beautiful. Take those fibers off from here. Beautiful. Couple wraps. Look at that beautiful jig, guys. Oh my, look at that head, the colors, all the mix. Okay, I want to take my wet finish and finish this bad boy here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be plenty enough, guys. Plenty enough. Let's take this off. And then After that, just grab your glue and put some glue into the thread, and then just spin your raw ties, and that should be good. Okay, I think I miss a hair here. Beautiful. Look at this, guys. Oh my, look at this. Beautiful crappie jig. This color here in my waters in PA does 75% of my damage here in my waters in PA. Kills a lot of crappie, guys, the color. All right, I'm gonna take this out of my vise. Okay, I want to put it right here, and I want to tie the second. Now this is different color here, guys. This here is a minnow head, Texas minnow head here. I make this color. Look at that colors. And this jig here I have lime, green olive, and blue, and a little bit purple. If you can see the colors, fantastic color. This is mustad size 4 circle hook 1/16 Texas minnow head. Okay, for that I want to use the same thread, 140 denier. Okay, green olive, the same thread. I want to start behind the head and then just go back into the hook point. Step right there, take this off, and again, guys, just put a little bit thread into the hook chain and make to secure all the thread in there, and that's it. Now for the tail, I want to use the same tail. I want to use one tip at the neck hackle, just one tip. Here it is. Okay, I want to use one tip of the hackle here, Just put it right there in the top of the hook chain and start wrapping them up. Go back to close to the hook point, and that's it. Okay, and now for this I want to use 3 or 4 bees, and those bees going to be the same. I want to put 4 bees, 2 on each side, stack them all together, and then just, I like this because it's got a black and chartreuse that everybody fishes for crappies. You cannot be wrong throwing black and chartreuse color in steam water and dirty water. Okay, look at that. Okay, just gonna keep that jig a little bit fat profile on the tail. Okay, I want to grab 2 more bees. Okay, and then tie them up on the other side. So altogether it's gonna be 1 tip of the hackle and 4 bees. Okay, got 2 more bees here. Okay, just put it in right here, start wrap them up, and then just go back into the hook point, and that's it. See that? Put a little bit of my jig a little bit up because it looks like it's going down a little bit. I think my vise is not tight enough. That's it, guys. Look at that. So it's 1 tip of the hackle and 4 bees. Okay, now for the flashing, I want to use the same flashing that I used for the first jig. I want to use this white crystal flash here. So just gonna take just 1 piece off and double this again, and cut in half. Double this, okay, just cut in half, and then put 2 pieces in each side. That should be plenty enough, guys, to attract the fish and make that crappies go crazy with that little flash right there in his tail. Okay, 2 pieces in each side, bring the other pieces back and tie them up. Okay, cut it just a little bit past the tail. There you go. Beautiful. Look at that. Okay, now for the body, to match that head is blue, purple, lime, and a little bit chartreuse. If you can see really close to that, beautiful color that I make for this. Oh my goodness. Okay, to match that head with all the colors, I need to put something to match the head. Okay, just give me a second. Let me fill it up all the gaps that I have into the body, into the hook shank, so I can tie my chenille right there. But before that, and again, guys, me personal like to put glue into the body. Me personally, you don't have to, you don't want to, but I do, for my experience. Okay. Now, for the body, I want to use these new material, yes, but pretty much look the same, but not the same like the monkey milk chenille. But this is different. This is crystal ice, them boys chenille. Okay, that's what I want to use. It's got a lot of flashing, but the only problem is this is not that thick. It's really not that thick. You see that? So this material, I want to use that, and it's gonna have a lot of flashing. Now I want to start, because this is not that thick, so I want to wrap this double the jig. So I want to start right here, okay, and then just leave your thread right here, okay, and I want to start wrapping with my pies. So what I'm doing right now is start wrapping back to the hook point, okay, wrap to the hook point, and then I have to come back behind the head, because this material is not thick enough to just make one single wrap into the body. And now I'm going back to behind the head, okay, come back to the head again. Just keep rotate your bias to the time you get there. Okay, bring that down a little bit, and yes, make a couple wraps right there so it gives a nice body to the head. That's it. Then just make a cross down here, and make 2 turns, and make a cross again, and make it 2 turns. Let's just take this off. Beautiful. You see that? Because this material is not thick enough, so you have to make a couple wraps, more than the normal wraps that you make the different chenille. Okay. Okay. Push the materials back a little bit. That should be good. Look at that. I'm going to take my wet finish here and just tie this bad boy again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plenty enough, guy, so this go nowhere, guys. And again, grab your glue, put that right there in the neck, and just keep retrace your vise. And that's it. Look at that jig, guys. Look at this beautiful color. Almighty. Look at that. Look at the body, the tail, the flashing, the head, the colors. Oh my goodness. So let me put the other one together there, guys. So you guys can see that close to the camera, guys. Oh boy. Look at this. Look at those jigs, guys. So you guys tell me you're not gonna catch fish with those. These two jigs here in PA in my waters, that's 75% in my damage here in PA. Kills a lot of crappie, especially the chartreuse and black and green. Those jigs, my guys, does a lot of damage. Guys, I have 4 comments. I think I have 4 comments or 5 comments. People wants to see how I paint my heads, how I paint my jig heads. But you know what? I promise you that I want to do that. But I just wanted to share my videos and get more subscribers. At least when I get to 500 subscribers, I will. Listen, I promise I will share the videos with you guys. You have to help me here because obviously I need more subscribers. I need more likes. I need more comments. I need more people to share my videos so people can keep learning things that people doesn't know about jigs. And please, guys, I need your help. So as soon as I get 500 subscribers, boom, right there, I want to do a video for you guys how to paint my jig heads. I promise, okay? Look at that head. Look at that. Look at this head too here. So I want to say thank you for all my new subscribers. Keep subscribing, keep sharing my videos. Don't forget to thumbs up for more videos, and thank you for watching.